bitch, man. Y'all know I had to. I done had too many podcast episodes without having the spokesman, the biggest politician, come through. Now he here.
Nah, we rocking, man. What's going down, Pico?
Man, shit, you know, another day above ground, nigga can't trip out about that.
Nah, major blessing to be here, man. Giving all honor and thanks to God for sure, man. Appreciate you having me on, man.
Yeah, I got to. Only way I'm gonna do it if I'm a real H-Town nigga, I gotta have a real H-Town nigga on this bitch with me. So I gotta ask, off rip, man. I see, man, you done ruffled that nigga. Cool. Well, that Vlad's one of them niggas that work for Vlad, man. That nigga was online mad at you, bro. What happened with that for real?
You know, I be giving Vlad online spankings. So probably seeing him over time. He even seeing the videos, maybe. I would assume for him to say what he said. This just pertains to Shannon Sharp right here for the people that didn't see the video. And of course, I used it as a moment to really address it. I'm like, hey, you part of Vlad camp. You part of Vlad team. You work for Vlad. You waving the Vlad flag in your bio. Yeah. So, hey, nigga, you come at it, I'm going to go back at you. You know what I'm saying? It's public. It wasn't private. It was I just put more gasoline on the conversation, but it's like, hey, this is a good, you know, talking point.
Yeah.
I did that because Vlad had went out of his way to hate on Shannon Sharp. You feel me?
Yeah.
Tear down Shannon Sharp. And when I say hate, I know the difference between hate and just giving an opinion. Hate is when you campaign against the nigga and you use your platform as a weapon to campaign against the nigga. You get other niggas and book them other niggas to make slick comments about that nigga.
Yeah.
And you have an issue with that nigga. That's hate to me. And we later found out one of his issues with Shannon Sharp, because there's multiple ones from me, from afar, from my point of view. Multiple issues, one being that Shannon Sharp didn't do his interview. That seems very common for Vlad to be upset when somebody doesn't do his interview.
They tell him no.
They tell him, or they don't give him a straightforward answer. Certain people are not comfortable with telling you no. And, you know, if somebody keep, you know, oh, man, I'm going to do it, that might not be no, they version of no. They probably like, hey, bro, I will do it. It's got to make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or certain people probably like, man, I'm not messing with dude, but I don't want to tell him that. And it be like that in the game. There was a point. Yeah. For me, it was a point in time in the game where I was that guy as well, where I felt the way when niggas gave me to run around on interviews or they kind of was, you know, BSing the nigga. I've been there before.
For sure.
So I get it. But you passed that, my nigga. You like 50 years old. You are 50. Yeah. So you know this game already. If somebody not doing it, okay, move on. Don't go start a campaign against them. But also what added to that, the Cat Williams interview.
Okay, yeah.
When the Cat Williams interview broke the internet, broke the game, of course, everybody's talking about it, including me. Hey, shout out to Shannon Sharp. I ate off that interview. The internet ate off that interview.
Yeah.
If you do commentary, you do YouTube and hip-hop and black and urban culture news, you ate. Shannon Sharp, I ate. Vlad ate. You want to know how Vlad ate? Vlad booked multiple comedians to get them to talk about the interview. This is a topic he giving you. You see what I'm saying? So when I put all that together in that manner, it's one of them things. I didn't even think about that. He good. Yeah, we good. So now, when you look at that, and it's that type of situation, hey, bro, you eating off this interview. You ain't shoot it. I ain't shoot it. We talking about it, though. Every time somebody say something and you booking people there to speak on it. And they get multiple clips, every person. Cool, do your thing. We in the business of talking about what's going on in the culture or in the world or what's the trending topic of news. We doing media. He got even more like tight. You seen it when Shannon Sharp made the announcement. I made more money off my Cat Williams interview than I've ever made off of an NFL season.
Sheesh.
People instantly went to the internet, started looking up how much he made. Hey, he made $5 million in the NFL season, whatever. It was on the block. I got both pieces of news at the same time.
You're right.
When I seen it, he made the announcement. People had already went and looked up, oh, he made $5 million a year. So it was already there. It came to me at the same time. Next thing you know, Vlad booking comedians and telling them Shannon Sharpe is lying. Multiple people. He's telling them that Shannon Sharpe is lying. He didn't make that much. Then he went as far as to say that the interview was a conspiracy theory. That's the only reason. That's the only reason it got those type of views. He compared it to the aliens guy interview. The Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan interview. That was the most watched interview before
Cat Williams.
Before Cat Williams. Shannon Sharpe surpassed that and did his thing. So Vlad is just campaigning against this. I'm like, bro, why are you hating on this man? So I'm documenting it on my channel every single time. He's doing this for months and months and months. And I'm like, bro, I'm looking at the numbers. When you saying he lying, I'm like, bro, I could add this up myself by the clips, the views. I know he got a Facebook page that ran up a bag. Yeah. He's doing clips on here or ranking in multiple millions just off the clips. He got it clipped up to the max. We got Facebook, we got TikTok, we got ads, we got all type of stuff. He is killing it.
Right.
I know that he made over $5 million already. So I'm like, Vlad, what are you talking about? You've been on YouTube way longer than me. And you know niggas got Facebook, you got Facebook. You know that these niggas got ads. How you can't see all this? So cut to the chase. Eventually, after campaigning for months, on top of that, he also told Marcellus Wiley, the thing that I don't like about Shannon Sharpe is he don't do other people interviews. He don't do other people interviews. I don't like that about Shannon Sharpe. No, nigga, he just wouldn't do your interview. He does other people's interviews. He didn't do your interview. He did Cam Newton interview. He did the Kelsey brothers interview. He did Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes interview. He did who else? Stephen A. Smith interview. He did other interviews and other podcasts. He just didn't do yours. So you felt obligated to, well, he owed me an interview or he didn't do mine. I'm like, bro, how do you come into this culture and feel like entitled?
Yeah.
I'm from H-Town, Texas, my nigga. Anytime a white man makes or talks like a black man owe him something and I know he don't owe you nothing, I'm going to be offended by it.
Yeah.
It's my business then, my nigga. Anytime I see a white person mistreating a nigga, that's nigga business. I'm a nigga. Yeah. How come every other group get to speak up for their people, but when I do it, niggas, it's like you hate me.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of my supporters, a lot of people that watch me and keep doing what you're doing. You spilling the real on this shit. So I just laid that foundation down.
So
my bad, it was long.
Nah, you good.
So now I had to lay that down. And I've been, he's done this type of stuff with Marlon Wayans. He did him dirty. You made comments about Taraji P. Henson. Oh, nobody wants to hear a millionaire complain. He said, I think she's staying like a $4 or $5 or $6 million house or something.
Yeah.
Like what is that? She's speaking on the industry and how it's filed. Oh, don't nobody want to hear her complain. She stays in a such $1 million house. And I'm like, what's wrong with this nigga?
Yeah.
He tried to act like Bill Cosby owed him an interview because he had people speaking positively for Bill Cosby where he owes me an interview. He tried to dog out Sweetie because her team blocked her from doing an interview with him and it was a bunch of miscommunication. She never said she didn't want to do it. Her team said no. Yeah. But when her album did sell, oh, this is what you get. You should have did a Vlad interview. You would have sold more. No, she wasn't. We wasn't buying Sweetie shit no ways, nigga. She's a very good-looking woman. She had the one little song. I don't even remember the name of it. Didn't even listen to it either. I just know she had one or two songs. She's a very beautiful chick. Niggas look at her. She fine as hell. Don't get me wrong. But, nigga, her album went for the sale no ways, nigga. Yeah, she not. Come on, my nigga. What is you talking about? She went for the sale no units off of no VladTv interview, bro.
Hell no.
Then teams are going to block them from doing interviews with you at times. It's a part of the game because they know you're going to have them in some bullshit. You're going for the super controversial questions. You wear that. So if you do that, don't act surprised when people say, you know what, we're going to pull back off of this one, man. Now, certain people, a Vlad interview is beneficial, and it's going to help them boost their stuff a little bit. Go there if it works for you. But if people don't want to go, you can't shit on them. But he uses his platform to do this several times. And I'd say got them all off the top. There's multiple people he done did this shit with.
Yeah.
So when I see you doing Shannon Sharpe had the lawsuit, got jammed up. You booked a bunch of niggas to come talk about the nigga lawsuit. After you did you did all this other shit before this against Shannon Sharpe. Then you come get all these niggas to come talk about the lawsuit. What are you doing? Yeah. You're steady running them. Cool, do you? But then when he settled for the lawsuit, Vlad posted it up, and the way that he worded it was like sarcastic. He said, "Oh, Shay, because she announced that she was retiring like 2 days after. That's gonna be in the news. Everybody gonna laugh. They're gonna have an opinion. Cool. But when I seen him type it and the way he worded it, I was like, oh." And I said something in the comments like, "Hey, bro, this nigga here been campaigning against this nigga for months now, and he's low-key happy." I said, "Hey, y'all," I put that in the comments. Vlad is low-key happy. He been campaigning against the nigga way before this.
Yeah.
So so that's when his boy came in there. And his boy came in there and was like, "How much money have you made talking about Vlad?" And I said, "I don't know. How much money have you made?" I said, no. He said, "How much money have you made talking about Vlad?" And I was like, basically, because I don't remember the exact exchange in what order, but I said, basically, bro, I don't only talk about Vlad on my platform.
Yeah.
I do 60 to 70 videos a month, and I cover everything. If Vlad is the topic for a day or 2 or 3 days or 4 videos out of the 60 to 70, he did something that I want to speak on. But I cannot talk about Vlad and still produce and have very quality content that my supporters enjoy. It's been times I didn't talk about Vlad for 4 or 5 months and still cleared 1 million views a month.
Yeah.
But I want to speak. I went into the comments, and the times I have spoke on them, I spoke on them for that. I had just spoke on them because of how he did Godfrey. He went over there and called Godfrey a coward. Then said I don't look at him as a man because he don't want to talk to you no more, my nigga. Yeah, so he not a man. So I had just did a video on that like 2 days before this comment exchange happened. So I told bro, look here, my nigga, how much money do you make defending Vlad? How much money do you make defending Vlad? And then I said, also, how much money has Vlad made talking about Shannon Sharpe? What's the difference? So he can get paid to talk about Shannon Sharpe and talk about niggas all day, especially a nigga he don't like, or he's in this, because he goes on here and he tells people, you know, me and Shannon Sharpe don't see eye to eye. You know, we're not the best of friends. Nigga, Shannon Sharpe don't fuck with you, nigga. He don't know you for real.
Yeah, you got your own problem.
Yeah, you beef, nigga. This is a one-sided beef, nigga. This man ain't never spoke on you. But he did get his lick back on you underhandedly with the Marlon Wayans interview.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had people like House Nigga Hughley, D.L. Hughley, the House nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Telling Vlad, Shannon Sharpe's show is messy, predatory. I would never do Club Shay say it's just messy in the comedian world. And then this nigga says, hey, well, you know, man, people are gonna say, well, you know, you rock with Vlad, so how can you call Shannon Sharpe messy? So he acknowledged that in this comment and then said, but I fuck with Vlad. House Nigga Hughley, you're the example of the problem we have in the world today. You sat there at the table or at the sit down with the white man and said, your ice is colder than this nigga's from the same freezer. Cause you could do all this same shit.
Yeah.
But I'm cool with you doing it, but I got a problem with that nigga doing it.
Yeah.
That is lame. That is pathetic. That is the most sucker shit ever to move like that. I don't rock with it. Now, if you don't fuck with Shannon Sharpe, just say, hey, I don't fuck with that nigga Shannon Sharpe because he do stupid shit. You trying to justify it with some other shit, or just say, I don't fuck with the nigga because he had Monique on here. Just say that.
Yeah.
Just don't make it seem like it's some real shit because it's not. Because you never called out Cat Williams for nothing he said in the interview. That interview ain't Shannon Sharpe is responsible for pressing upload. See, one thing about me with this media shit, I'm going to let my fucking nuts hang. If I put something out, I put that motherfucker out. Now, ask me about my intentions for it, and we can get down to that. But I'm aware, yeah, I dropped it. I thought the people was going to see it. I thought the people was going to care about it. I might even thought this might be some good little controversy, but I wanted to get a message out with this as well. See, that's how I play the game. So when Shannon Sharp did that interview, he knew niggas gonna feel a way about this.
Yeah.
He could not put that out. But what nigga in their right mind not putting out that interview? You be a fucking idiot. Yeah. Vlad is putting that interview out.
Everybody, yeah.
Especially knowing what it did now. And this is not that, shout out to Mook, stay down. Like Mook say, a lot of niggas got the answers for the test after the test is already completed and turned in. Yeah, I like that, Mook. That's a good comment. Yeah. That's a good statement. Yeah, you should live by that, niggas. We all taking the goddamn Cat Williams interview. But bro came at me, so I had to go at him like that and address it. Then he said, all you do is reactions to produced content. What you do takes no skill, it takes no talent, takes no effort. Nigga, I got 100+ hundreds of interviews on this channel, my nigga. I'm a nigga that come from the corner store in the block. I'm the nigga that used to get on this story and get on my Instagram. I'm at the corner store today in this hood, that hood, whoever want to interview, pull up. I got over 100+ podcast episodes where we on camera that drop a gang of clips. I do it all. One deep. And I got my boys on the podcast, they help me rock with that. Yeah. But everything else, I'm setting up the cameras. I done drove coast to coast, Miami to LA. I done flew to Detroit, I flew different states. I done drove to New Orleans, Holly Grove, 9th Ward, 7th Ward, all through New Orleans doing interviews. I done drove to Mississippi doing interviews, Atlanta, Mobile, Alabama, doing interviews on my own, outside holding the camera on my own, to just try to like downplay what I got going to uplift Vlad. And then on top of that, Vlad respects and rocks with niggas who do commentary videos or news videos. We all got different formats that we doing it in, but what are we doing? We talking over news, we talking over conversations, we gathering clips, and we're putting that information together. We just got different approaches. We got different levels of integrity how we do it. But you can't have academics and these other guys on your channel, 1090 Jake, who do commentary videos and then try to act like I'm beneath because of that. And I really gave bro too much time, but that's just what that shit stem from.
Nah, that's facts. And it's crazy that nigga would jump. Because what did he do? Like, what is he supposed to do?
He's part of the team for sure. He got a job, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, he's I think outreach coordinator. That's his title. He's setting up interviews, coming up with ideas, quarterbacking. Bro, take care of your family. Take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got a role you playing on the team. That's your gig. But don't try to come shit on me. But the boss over there is respecting and saluting niggas that do way less than me. He got dudes on this platform he books who don't have talent. And he showed at times he don't care about talent. I said that in the video. Rest in peace to BTB Savage. God bless his soul.
Say, that's one of the craziest.
That nigga can rap. That nigga had talent. That nigga had skill.
They ain't talking about no
He was dedicated to his career. That's why he did the Vlad interview, because he like, hey, I'm trying to take off as a rapper. But you ask him no questions about his talent. But that's what Vlad did. Your boss did that. So don't come to me and tell me about talent when you got people in front of you with talent and you don't care about it. And Vlad's words was he wasn't a prominent rapper. So because he's not a prominent rapper, you ain't gonna ask him no questions about his music.
Yeah.
But he get on here because he killed somebody. Does it take talent to kill somebody? That means that this platform is not based off of talent. So don't tell me about talent. And guess what, nigga? I got talent. Not everybody can do what I do. Not everybody can run it how I run it. Nigga, I got 7-8 hour live streams. Nigga, I cover it all. Politics, sports, every sport from major sport, boxing, basketball, football, issues between analysts, deals, everything with that. Of course, I'm covering global news, the whole goddamn election. I documented that every day. I'm covering local Houston news. I'm covering all the rap news, everything. So, man, nah, bro. Don't tell me shit about that. That's just that for him.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you, Hulk Hogan just passed away. What did you think, if you thought anything about it, when you seen like niggas posting RIP Hulk Hogan?
I knew that niggas was caught up in their childhood for a while. And I knew that niggas couldn't let their childhood go. And I'm a nigga, bro, whenever somebody pass away, I don't come to the internet disrespectful. I'm not going to, It's just something with me. I'm not saying that a nigga need to say rest in peace to a nigga, but I'm not going to come to the internet and say fuck him. I'm not going to diss him. I'm going to be like, hey, bro, he passed away. Even though the dude was a racist, 100% racist, I'm still not going to come on here and, whoop the whoop. Because that's for me, though. That ain't for him. Understand that. That is not for them. That is not for these hateful people, these demonic people, these people that want to tear my people down and treat us like we less than them and we second and third class humans. I don't do that for them. I do that for myself. And I always got my connection with God where, hey, what would God want me to do in this type of situation? Because as I was raised, that's the ultimate thing, life and death. So I didn't think niggas was whoop-de-wooing. I felt like some niggas didn't know that he was racist. I felt that. There's certain niggas, they knew and just like, man, I remember this from my childhood. There's certain niggas, they don't care about being racist. They look at it like, hey, man, so what he racist, man? They gonna say shit like, nigga, we be killing each other anyways. That's how a lot of niggas think. That's how a lot of niggas talk. That's the most idiotic shit you could say. And a lot of niggas don't have the information. And one thing, a lot of times niggas don't like to get information from a peer. So if a nigga like me, and we in the same age bracket, sit down and try to tell a nigga, hey, bro, well, you do know white people kill white people more than any other people, right? You want to know why? Because they kill within proximity. Same thing with blacks. If you go to prisons right now, if there's a Mexican man or a white man locked up for murder, there's probably like a 90% chance that they killed somebody from their race or their ethnic group. See what I'm saying? It's proximity, and you kill your peers. You kill the people you associate with and live around, or who you just program around on your day-to-day, your hangout spots. Your crowd is who you're going to kill because that's who you interact with. So when people say shit like that, they're confused. Like, niggas kill more niggas than anything, so why are we tripping off a white man saying nigga? Hell no, you supposed to always trip off of that. Straight up. So I didn't hold it to nothing, but a lot of niggas are confused, to just keep it short.
Yeah.
Niggas posting Hulk Hogan and really feeling the way about it, that was a little bit of confusion because he showed you he don't fuck with you based off of your skin color.
They say he like passed away on the 10-year anniversary of like his N-word rant.
Is
like,
that true?
They showed.
I saw that in the blogs. I saw that in the blogs.
I saw like the news excerpt or whatever, but it looked to be true. Yeah,
and it's crazy because like I say, shout out to DeWarren B, man. I seen the hardest tweet from DeWarren B. Somebody put it up on Instagram, and somebody screenshot and came across they said, man, up until this age, that nigga Hulk Hogan was a nigga hero.
Yeah.
Because you seen that tweet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the DeWarren B. DeWarren B be doing this thing, going up, shout out to him. But he tweeted that like, hey, and I'm the same way, like, hey, bro, I grew up on wrestling. WCW, nigga, him, Macho Man, Randy Savage, nigga, all them niggas. Nigga, I was WCW, WWF, before it was WWE.
Yeah,
I remember when ECW first came out. Wrestling, my childhood, nigga, we was Sting, Hoover Tool, Guerrero. Nigga loved wrestling. Nigga loved Hulk Hogan, nigga.
In fact, yeah.
We loved that nigga. So it's like, when you said what you said, hey, bro, that's over, my nigga. I'm just the type of person, and my people are the type of people, we so forgiving, especially to people that's not like us. We forgive outsiders more than we give ourselves. We'll let a nigga talk down on our whole race and, like, disintegrate us and dog us out and act like it's nothing. So, I don't know, bro. People just got to start, got to stand for something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas just a little confused and uninformed with it. Self-hating, too. A lot of niggas hate themselves as niggas. That shows a little bit of self-hatred for blacks.
No,
blacks supporting Hulk Hogan and crying over Hulk Hogan shows a little bit of self-hatred. A little bit of that syndrome of what's my boy name? And I seen that going around too. Steven off the Django. Yeah. Who's that nigga on that nag? Who's that nigga on that nag? This nigga here? He's a free nigga. Yeah.
Yeah. No, so we were talking a little bit earlier off camera.
Yeah.
But Sauce Walker, he had a comment, I guess, because they put him on that T app, I guess, whatever, and he said he can't expose me. I'm a real piece. Someone said in his comments like Pimp C would basically be disgusted with him or whatever.
Yeah.
And he said like Pimp C basically couldn't see him as far as the ism goes, and He wasn't even a real P. He was actually a dope boy, and yeah.
I wouldn't say that out of respect for Pimp C, but Sauce is not lying in that manner if we gonna talk the facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Pimp C was on some trap shit. Before it was called trap shit.
Yeah.
He was slang, he was dope. They came in the game, a lot of people will tell you that maybe UGK are like the first, when it comes to the definition of trapping, which later came, they really the first niggas to make trap music. Okay, because they came on there really breaking dope down. 36 ounces make them bounce in the street. Yeah. I don't want to do it, but a nigga gotta eat. They really came on there breaking dope down and talking about flipping birds and shit. But, Atlanta, they came with the trap sound as the vibe and the energy of what's coming on in Atlanta. But UGK, to certain people, they gonna get credit for the first niggas talking about selling dope in detail on music and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's Atlanta sound, though, when it come to trap. But the context of getting it out the streets or hustling, them niggas is them niggas. Of course, NWA, talk about sucking the dope man dick and da-da-da and all that. And then you had other niggas making references, but they was really them niggas that laid it down. Pimp C was his moniker, but with him saying pimp, I feel like, and I could be incorrect here, it was more some like Mac, player, fly shit, get money type shit and things like that. But Sauce is gonna pop it when somebody challenge him. And he gonna, especially if he got a factual thing, like, hey, nigga, I got a factual statement right here, nigga. I really am a P, and Pimp C was really a street nigga hustling and rapping, nigga. He wasn't really on some putting bitches on the blade or on the stage type shit.
Yeah.
But Pimp did say Pimp it ain't dead. It just moved to the website.
Nah, facts.
Long live Pimp C, dog. I wish Pimp C was still here, bro. I wish Pimp C was still here, bro. This got to be different.
Even though that statement is true when someone like Sauce Walka makes those statements, because Pimp C still got like a son out here rapping, and other family members, I'm sure, along the way. Do you feel like those statements kind of discredit his legacy just because his name is Pimp C?
Nah, not at all. Hell nah. Hell nah, they don't discredit his legacy. Not in my opinion. I don't think in nobody's opinion. Nigga, Pimp C is forever stamped and respected across this shit, bro. Nigga, right now, Pimp C was here. A lot of these niggas wouldn't even be in the game. Yeah. Pimp C ain't standing for no niggas painting their fingernails. Nigga, he'd call this shit out.
Nah,
he was vocal. He was very vocal. Nigga, he talked about Atlanta. What do you got?
Yeah.
He said what he said on that radio station. We ain't got to go back through that. So think about if he seen a nigga like Lil Nas X come in this game or all these other niggas.
That nigga would go crazy.
He would go crazy, bro. Like he said, I don't have a problem with that lifestyle. He said, I got this kind of fans. But if you live in that way, you need to go and come out of the closet and be who you is, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But some niggas are doing that now. But if you're not that, why you gonna play like that? Why you niggas putting on these fingernail polishes and doing all this other shit?
Crop tops and
showing the stomach. Showing the stomach. Crop top, I understand that's the wave right now. But crop top with a shirt hanging underneath is mandatory. Crop top like Young Jock.
I was about to say Young Jock.
Unzip hoodie with your stomach out, belly out. No, nigga.
That boy look like Dora.
There ain't nothing like that. There's nothing cool about that. But if you look at Young Jock, he's the same nigga that wore a dress.
Yeah.
So when you that type of nigga that'll throw on a dress, I'm not shocked at nothing you do. And a perm.
Yeah.
He comboed it. He can't. That nigga, Young Jock woke up that day and came full bitch.
Yeah.
I came full bitch fit, nigga. Like, hey, I'm coming down full bitch today, nigga. I'm perming my shit, and I'm throwing on the dress, and I'm going to have you niggas record me. I want to be seen to the world as a bitch. No, that ain't how niggas move, bro. It is what it is. All that shit, bro. Whoop, nah. We not, I can't co-sign that shit as a man, dog.
He got a lot of crazy videos on the internet. Like, I remember there was one of him, like, in that dark room crying.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
And then there was another video. I think somebody had recorded. They was like, I just got in my Uber. Young Jock is my Uber driver.
Oh, yeah. And I respect that one, dog. Nigga ain't knocking on that one. You got to get it how you live, man. I ain't never too good for a job, but it's fucked up how it came out, though. Like, how he got, because he was looking ashamed while he was driving. That nigga was driving that hoe like, damn, bitch, they caught me. But ain't nothing wrong
with
your
money though.
You gotta get it how you live, my nigga. Never had too much pride to have a J. I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. The kids need food and clothes, and nigga, you gotta motherfucking be the nigga that put it on the table, cause that's the lifestyle you chose, man. So that's that.
So I want to ask you. I feel like I've been asking this question a lot this last week. Do you feel like the internet ruined regional slang and regional music?
Yes and no. Yes and no. It's double-sided because you got people that mix the regional with universal slang. Or I ain't even universal. Let's just say a city or make some slang universal. So Chicago, I think, got the most universal slang right now. Would you say?
For sure.
Yeah, so Chicago got the most universal slang. So people mix they city slang and style a little bit, but they pulling from different regions. So it has killed it to a way because once a sound get hot, everybody using it. I think right now to this day, the sound, Detroit still got it.
Yeah.
The Detroit beats are still it. What we going on year 6 of them being the mainstream sound or the main underground sound. So they done had it for 6 years right now. Detroit got it. It hurts, but it helps too because it make people familiar, and we like the sound. If you're doing it, it's dope. But at the same time, it did kill the creativeness of the culture.
Right.
A lot of niggas been able to eat with this new thing because back in the day, nigga, if you sounded like a nigga from another city, your city wasn't gonna fuck with you. Man. No, it was way harder to rap back in the day, nigga. You had to be like where you was from. You couldn't sound like a Chicago nigga or use a Chicago style being a Houston nigga or a Dallas nigga or a New Orleans nigga. Or they be like, nigga, fuck on from here, nigga. What you on, nigga?
Yeah.
Like, you sound like them niggas. You know, LA niggas. If you was a Cali nigga and you was sounding and talking like you was from Chicago, using they slang and lingo, or Detroit, nigga like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? Oh, out of time. Nigga, you out of time ass nigga. So I get it. It's a blend of shit. And I think it's just gifts and curses with it, bro. Like, I do like originality. I can't stand when a nigga come out sounding like a carbon copy 100%. I do know that times niggas get influenced and they like a nigga style or that's who they fucking with. So they kind of have a little bit of that sound that the artist they like the most or they fuck with the most. But I like niggas to find it on their own. So even if you come in the game like that, sounding like this guy, get yourself to a point you don't sound like that nigga at all. We can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
I respect that more at all costs, bro.
Who in your playlist right now, when you jump in the car, who the main niggas you throwing on?
I pulled up on Babyface Ray, that Netflix and chill. So he one of the niggas I listen to the most, like gonna have a nigga in that vibe for whatever, you know, throw on some clothes, get a bitch, get some money first. Yeah. We'll get to the bitches later if we ain't get no money today or we ain't work today. I'm still on all the Detroit shit. Of course, everything out of Texas. I've been on that new OTB Fast Lane.
Going crazy.
That's my shit, bro. Yeah. I'm ready for him to do the video for that young turn shit. Like, I want that one, bro. Yeah, that's my shit. When he drop, I didn't get to make the video shoot today, but when he do that video shoot, but I hope he do that one. I hope that one on the list. I got to get to that video shoot for sure, bro. I be having that on repeat since the day it dropped. You know what I'm saying? That one. That's what the Candy Paste, that OTB Fast Lane, that whole tape slide too, bro. I can let that whole ride. They all doing their thing on it. He got a good quality body of
all Houston music. Artists too.
All Houston artists. Shout out to King Hendrix. Everybody on that tape, bro. They doing their stuff. Also, that Quiet Money Dot, that name brand that he got on there. That's my shit. Name brand is going crazy. I be having that one on repeat. Shout out to Quiet Money Dot. Of course, you know, I'm jamming everything that come out of Houston, bro. It's too many niggas to name. You know what I'm saying? All the H-Time rappers, if y'all putting shit out, I'm going to run through it. I been going through my old Cal Wayne shit lately.
Yeah, shout out Cal.
I went through a Ski Taste, my old Ski Taste shit lately. Then I still on the Kodak Black shit, of course.
Yeah.
Future. Been going through, I checked out that new Raekwon. I rode to that for a few days. The Clips. Man, I'm all over the place.
What you think of that new Clips shit?
Man, that bitch hard.
Yeah,
they popping it. They popping some shit, dog, and it's real creative, bro. Like it took a nigga back. It's like them niggas never lost a step, and it feel like Malice. You know, at first nigga always liked it. Malice kept his shit more simple to me, but it damn near feel like, hey, nigga, Malice really like Pusha T. I don't want to say it. It damn near sound like he going harder than you, Pusha T. Like even in the band, I think Pusha T got the more like charismatic, cockier, like confidence when he rap. But it just feel like Malice is that vibe that he been having on them hoes. Like I know I'm a nigga in life, cause you know he's spiritual. So I feel the spiritualness coming through that nigga music right now. So just his vibe, like how he carrying himself and everything. So nah, shout out to the Clips. That's going crazy. Man, so many niggas I'm jamming. I be going through all the old school shit all across the country, still on the G Perico. I be on that nigga heavy.
Been jamming for
some years. I be on that nigga. I've been on that nigga since he first came out, but he always put out a quality tape for me. Man, it's bro. I hate that I'm not naming all these niggas right now. I hate when I get a freeze when I get up on these platforms, bro. But I'm jamming everything. Shout out to the new Dallas shit. How can I forget?
Oh, yeah.
Montana 700, Zillionaire Doe. I've been jamming Zillionaire Doe since that Dope Boy Dreams came out. Then I jammed that tape from last year that he dropped right before South by Southwest, May the 30. And then from the Bay, I had them two songs on repeat on the way out to Austin. Montana 700, been on him for years. I've been on Head Honcho Amir. That nigga going crazy. Keys, he just signed. He going crazy. I like his videos. I let them, because I still watch the videos in the crib. I still get in my mode, like, play the video and then go do something and come back and bring that hoe back. I still like do, because I glance at it for like 30 seconds then go do what I got to do. I'm still that type of nigga. So watching all their videos and vlogs, shout out to the whole new Dallas, Zeta Wizard. Everybody over there, you know what I'm saying, out of Dallas, they going crazy. The whole Dallas keep turning up for shit show.
Yeah, so we had talked about it a little on the live, but Aries Spears, man, you know Aries Spears, he came out and he dissed Ice Cube. I feel like he really dropped this. He came out and said Ice Cube basically wasn't shit in enough words.
Yeah, that nigga was hating.
Yeah.
You know why he's hating on Ice Cube?
Why is that?
Because he feels that Ice Cube took acting roles from him. So, you know, I do this shit. I'm gonna get the context of it. I'm going to go peep shit. I'd already seen, I went back and looked at the Vlad clip. He told Vlad that Ice Cube couldn't act. And Ice Cube had roles that they could have given to comedians who could bring a different art to these roles. As in, the angles, how the cameras are working. He mocked how he did the little part when he was in, I guess, Are We There Yet? And he failed or some shit like that. He mocking how the nigga talk, his slang, and bro, he's hating.
Yeah.
He's hating. And that's the thing, Aries Spears is an actor as well. So he's looking at Ice Cube like, nigga, I can't rap. You can rap. But you also are in my lane with the acting. This is what I do. I do comedy. But I act as well. But you being a popular rapper, you're getting this role. But the thing that people got to know, an opinion is an opinion. When you campaign against the nigga, and then he did this. This was it started from the Big Boy interview. He said it on the Big Boy show. Went on a whole rant. I can't stand that nigga. People wouldn't call you a hater if you just said, hey, it's not for me. I know a lot of people like it. That's just my opinion. I really don't slide to Ice Cube like that. It's just something with his voice. But guess what? We're not talking about it if you say it like that. It's the way you went into detail about it and the way that you explained it. And then you shitted on his whole career. You shitted on his whole acting career. And what a lot of people don't know, Keanu Reeves. I be saying Keanu Reeves, they know what I'm trying to say, from Matrix.
Yeah.
He said that Keanu Reeves is not a great actor, but he has great movies. As in The Matrix, for sure. All the Matrixes. Also, nigga, you do great in, what's the shit, John Wick, Speed. All the Keanu roles is great roles in movies.
Yeah.
He wasn't a great actor in them. He's not showing a lot of skill, but the movie's great. So Vlad say, well, you can say that about Ice Cube. That nigga's at Friday, Boys in the Hood, the barbershop movies, those were great. Then he goes, but no, I'd rather Canoe Reeves and whoop the whoop. That's hate, my nigga.
That's so hate.
That's hate. So that's why you getting called a hater, and you know why you getting called a hater. Then you turned it into something else and trying to do this. Bro, you campaigned and you didn't have a really solid reason of why you're doing it, my nigga. Ice Cube was writing for niggas as a teenager. For grown men. I'm writing for men as a teenager. We ushered in a whole genre of music. He had songs that were political as well. Like talking about the culture, talking about police shit, talking about the government. Nigga, bro, go listen to the song with him, Scarface, and Devin and Dude. Gangsters don't live that long. But they talking to the environment, to the critics of the world, to the people going against our culture.
Yeah.
The content of some of the music that Ice Cube made was great. People still regard him as having one of the top diss records of all time with No Vaseline. Nigga, he was going at the industry with that. You know what I'm saying? Calling out your boy, you know. So I'm like, all right, dog, you can feel you got a right to not like a nigga music, but when you word it and you ain't got a definite answer, niggas gonna call you a hater. That just is what that is, my nigga. Not to mention the hit records the nigga done had throughout his entire career and everything. So, well, I never said he was a bad father or a bad person or a bad guy. Y'all are just saying hate and overusing hate. No, Aries Spears, you sounded like a hater. That's what a hater would say after the people laid it out for you. Nigga, come on, this is the nigga that did Higher Learning. That was a great movie. Then on top of the fact, nigga, Aries Spears,
that nigga played that PDF file.
Come on, bro. Look what you've done. Like, look what you've done, my nigga. You got greased up and oiled up and kissed another man on video by the pool, hunching on a man and all this weird shit. Then you've also done things like the pedophile role and all that. No, Aries Spears, like, no. And like Ice Cube said, you in nobody's top 10 as a comedian. And that's subjective. That's an opinion as well. He might be in somebody's top 10. But we guarantee you one thing, top 10, Ice Cube is somebody top 10. A lot of West Coast niggas, Ice Cube is in their top 10. Yeah. If not, they top 3. Most niggas that came up out of LA, they gonna tell you, Ice Cube, DJ Quick, they top 2 niggas. If they grew up and they grew up listening when Ice Cube was around. They gonna say, Ice Cube, DJ Quick, them 2 niggas. I'm gonna tell you like this, Aries Spears, if you wanna come at me, because you're not in my top 10 comedians, but I bet you it's somebody that watch you in the interviews that'll tell you I'm a top 10 YouTuber.
Yeah. That's I ain't gonna lie. I feel like anybody say Aries Spears, they top 10 comedian, they definitely not black.
Yeah. He appeals to that white audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that white audience where he says outlandish shit. But the nigga got funny moments, though. Yeah. He do. I mean, I'm not going to say he's not talented and he don't got funny moments. He done got laughs out of me. I'm not a hater.
No,
but nigga, you not that nigga like that. You just is what it is. Like, but every so often he's going to come out and get some steam for saying some stupid shit. It is what it is,
It's just when you put the accomplishments next to each other on the board, it's like, damn, all right, Aries Spears, you got Mad TV.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga. Like,
Aries Spears is mad because he feels like Ice Cube beat him out of roles that he could have done better as an actor, because he is an actor too. But we haven't seen him acting
at all.
Unless there's some very disgusting, nasty. He's a nasty nigga. He's a nasty hater. He's a nasty, greasy hater. That's what he is, bro. Yeah. For Ice Cube. Yeah.
I want to ask you this, if you can answer it.
Yeah.
Did you ever patch things up with motherfucking Boss Talk? I remember you said you went off on him, bro, because he was stealing your format.
Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't a format. It was the whole IP. IP is an idea, intellectual property. Now, one of your supporters, when I was on your live, came and asked me about it, right?
Yeah.
Now, I had said it before, but I didn't go make a video about it. I didn't speak on it. I didn't go up there or nothing like that about it. But when I was on your live that day, a guy that's one of your supporters, and mine as well, he said, hey, Ant, Boss Talk taking your whole style, bro. He put that in. I think he might have I don't know if he donated or somebody highlighted it. I can't remember. I don't think he donated. I think somebody just highlighted it. But it came up in the chat. And I said to him, hey, bro, have you ever heard me say that? Have you ever heard me speak on that? And he said, nah. And I said, what made you speak on it then? I said, what make you say that, bro? He said, I be seeing the nigga, bro. He taking your whole style and everything. And I said, oh, well, there you go. Let's talk about it then. So bro was going and copying the nigga videos every single day. And I want to make this clear. A topic, keywords in the title, thumbnail similarities, conversation pieces, kinda to a certain extent, cool. We all got audiences. It's different followers. They send people shit. They tag you and shit. You covering the same stories. You might be in the same lane as somebody covering the same type of stories. All this cool. But that's not what bro did. I'm going to say this again. Thumbnails, keywords and titles, stories, certain conversations, opinions, even the format kinda. None of those things are exclusive. We all kind of do something similar. We get things, we get ideas, whatever. That's not what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Thumbnail style, that's not what he was doing. That's whatever. Nigga download Google images. Nigga my style is more of action shots. That's my style that I've been using forever. You know what I'm saying? I done grabbed that from multiple people on YouTube. I done tried a gang of different styles of thumbnails throughout the years.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's a lot of people that use those type of styles. You know what I'm saying? He was screen recording the videos. Screen recording the videos. As in, I wake up, I see what Urban Politicians TV dropped, and I screen record that, and I cut him out the video, but use the video that he put together. But what he doesn't know is I'm editing these videos. I'm watching the content, grabbing the content, cutting it, adding stuff to it, adding other videos to it for the storyline.
So you know the flow of how the
video I see the edit in it because I did it.
Yeah.
I'm the nigga that put the video together. So over time, I started noticing he was covering the same topics as me. I'm like, whatever, bro. Whatever, covering the same topic. But I ended up watching one of the videos, and it was the one when Drake house had got shot up. And as I went and got those clips from Twitter. You know, that shit take time.
For sure.
Take a couple hours. So sometimes it might take me 5 minutes because I might just be grabbing something that a nigga threw up on his story. And it made all the blogs. Okay, it made 4 or 5 blogs. It's time to cover it now. It's news for the day. So if a rapper put a 1 minute video on his story or on his page, or even if a rapper type of comment, that it make the blogs as news.
Yeah.
Okay. He went and seen the video. I grabbed 3 clippings from Twitter. One was a news clip that somebody put up on Twitter. One was of one I went. 2 of them was what I went and got from websites out of Toronto. I took the pieces out that I didn't want and kept the ones I did want. Put them bitches together, made it a clip to do commentary over. I see he did the same exact shit. And I see the edits. I'm like, bro, that's my edit. So then I noticed later on that day he did it again. I said, wow, this nigga is watching my videos, screen recording my shit.
Nigga's a virtual thief.
You an IP bandit, my nigga. That's a nigga idea. That's a nigga whole play. And I don't even want a shout out after that. You see what I'm saying? You don't give me a shout out to screen record my shit when y'all know you're watching me and taking it from me, nigga. Ain't nothing to watch. Ain't nothing to shout out about that. You ain't come on and say, I got this video from Urban Politicians Big Ant. You know what I'm saying? You screen recording the video. You're not using the topic. The topic would be whatever, my nigga. Who cares about the topic? It's, hey, nigga, you're using the video. He did this for months, bro. For months. I'm seeing it every day. I'm seeing it every single day. Then it was one video that I did with Boosie. I messed up the audio. So you hear me crackling, laughing in it.
Yeah.
And I say, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I hear myself laughing on that nigga video. I'm like, bro, but I didn't need to see that to know. I know these are my edits. I know where you're grabbing them from because some of these videos, I'm grabbing videos that's 4 years old to paint a backstory. So I'll grab a video 4 years old to get the whole timeline of what got us to where we are today. So I'm like, come on, my nigga. I got offended because for people that don't know, I'm 100% on my black shit, my nigga shit, my nappy head, black American shit. I'm on that. So he got on the topic with Stephen A. Smith and he used my video. He bullshitted through the commentary. He didn't give a real opinion on it. And if a nigga don't have the stance that I had on that, I got a problem with that for that specific topic because this is serious, my nigga. This about us and our people. So I DM bro, hey, my nigga, you been, doing this shit for a while now, just using nigga videos. I ain't feeling it. I didn't say nothing, do what you do. But I said, when you use this one and you didn't give a real statement on that topic and you just bullshitted, you didn't even take a stance, now I'm calling you out on this topic and the copy of my shit now, my nigga. No credit, no shout out. But you don't even shout nothing like that out. Ain't nothing to, you gonna come on every video and say I got it from Urban Politician's Big Head every day? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
Hell no.
Ain't no nigga want to do that. But you's cutting me out my own work every single day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Without acknowledgement, without nothing. And I had seen when I went to the DM, he had DM'd me a while before, and I forgot what he had asked. I think it was like on some, he wanted to interview me, but that was like way prior to that. So I DM'd him that. He told me, call me. He got respect for me. I said, bro, whatever. I never hit him up. I just told him about it. All right, he should have stopped now. Bro, that nigga kept going. Kept doing it after that. Kept doing it. I said, all right, bro. I got to call this nigga. When he did the one about the nigga in Las Vegas, and niggas know it's on your live. I'm saying the same shit that I said on your live when old boy brought it to me. Because then, the thing I got to respond to it now because it's looking like you hoeing me out my shit. I should have said that in the beginning. And I just said that about this because it came up in somebody shouted him out in the interview. A Change of Plans shot him out in the interview I did. And I said, fuck that nigga. And the reason I said fuck that nigga is because if I don't, we had a conversation about this. You know what you did. We both know what you did. You know that I know what you did. You hoeing me, bro. The supporters think you hoeing me like I'm scared to call it out. Nah, my nigga, I ain't scared to call this shit out. Like you did that shit and you continue to do that shit. I just got to stand on that as a man. I don't give it nowhere near close to an entire tenth of a fuck about no tough guy shit, no gangster shit, or none of that lame ass, oh, I'm got to show you I'm a street nigga. Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that. This some man shit. You can't come in this hole and bully a nigga and I'm going to just be quiet like I ain't going to speak up for myself. Hell nah, nigga, not I. Yeah. Them other niggas live off that. That's man shit. All them titles, I don't give a fuck about none of it. So when I got on the phone with the nigga after he kept doing it for a little bit more time, man, let me call this nigga. Of course, he downplayed it, act like he wasn't doing it, tried to play stupid and dumb. Oh, man, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Oh, man, I'll be doing this on my own. I've been doing news videos. I'm like, nigga, I got introduced through you from Charleston White. You, Charleston White, coming on your shit. I never saw you doing no news topics. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now you claiming you're doing them, but now I'm seeing them and they coming from me. But like niggas told you in the chat, Boss Talk wasn't doing no news. What is he talking about?
Yeah.
Fucking liar? The fuck is you lying for, my nigga? Stop lying. Why you always lying? What them niggas say?
Yeah.
Why the fuck you lying? Nigga, quit lying, my nigga. Quit lying. So, nigga, I'm like, bro, hey, dog, say what you want to say. I know what you did. You know what you did. I said, bro, you don't respect the nigga. Because he told me, man, I got respect for you. Nigga, no, you don't. If you had respect for a nigga, you wouldn't do that shit. If you had respect for a nigga, you wouldn't do some cross-out ass shit, my nigga. You would just fuck with me and be like, hey, bro, I like what you wouldn't just took a nigga shit. You would say, bro, I'm going to get up every day and do my own thing. Yeah. You like, hey, bro, that nigga over there having some success, that nigga winning, that nigga grinding. Let me just go take that nigga hard work and eat off of him, which he has. You welcome, nigga. Because you done ate off that shit and grew your channel off that shit. That's a certified fact. I created a lane for you and a way for you, and my product and my hustle and my grind grew your channel, nigga. That's a fact. You use my whole shit to grow your channel so you can have everyday content. Because you was an interviewer. Ain't nothing wrong with doing both. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I did both. Niggas know 2018, I was dropping 3 commentary videos a day and dropping interview clips every day. 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, early part of 2022. Nigga, I was giving them interviews and I was giving them news. I didn't create that format, but I said that's how I want to do it. But you come in here, nigga, and you say, I'm going to take his format that I wasn't using and his work and not give him credit for it. That's foul. Then he kept lying about it on the phone, kept lying about it, and I hit him again with some facts. It was that scammer nigga that was on No Jumper that was blackmailing people and forcing them to pay to keep their Instagram pages. Yeah, remember that nigga? Yeah. He just got sentenced for some little time or whatever, but I was like, wow, this is crazy. He's saying this on a podcast. This is extortion, my nigga. Yeah. And Adam even told him, like, bro, you know some niggas will see this as, like, sinister. And he was just, like, want to tell it all. Like, yeah, I'm extorting people for their Instagram pages. I'm forcing niggas to give me $3,000 or $4,000 a month. It's on video. It's the No Jumper podcast is in that nigga indictment.
Oh, yeah. No,
he did that. So he did that to himself. He wanted it out there. Okay, bet. That made the news in Las Vegas. So I go grab the news clip in Vegas and the write-up out of Vegas. Bro used the same clip that I used out of Vegas. I say, oh, this nigga here again, bro. But he was doing it for every video. He just did it on the Boosie video I did. Like, bro, this nigga's the worst. So I brought that up to him. I say, bro, you just did a video and I watched it about the Las Vegas story. In your video, you said you got that news. You said, oh, I was just looking at the news today and this popped up. This just popped up as I was looking at the news. I was like, when do Texas niggas watch Las Vegas news?
What? Yeah.
You don't respect the nigga, and that's cool, bro. I'm not fucking with you. I just gotta call you and let you know, my nigga, it ain't that, nigga. You can't piss on me and tell me it's raining, and the phone call ended with, all right, bro, I'm gone. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I called you. It wasn't nothing to talk about. I didn't expect you to own up to it. I just expected you to stop doing it.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to own up to it, though. I don't care if you own up to it. You don't got to. I'm not trying to prove nothing to no nigga. That's why when the nigga told me to show him, the nigga that was defending him that day, I said, for what, nigga? Niggas it ain't like niggas gonna come tell me I'm solid. I don't care about you thinking I'm solid. I don't care about you thinking that I'm not telling you to stop fucking with bro. I ain't never said don't go over there. I didn't even air this out. We did this on a small little chat, nigga. A small little live stream with a few people, but it's gonna be out there now. But before then, I could have been. This shit happened last year, my nigga. Or whenever it happened, earlier this year or last year. I didn't go to the internet with this. But it came out. Oh, well, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, nigga. So when you do that, I'm just saying you don't got respect for niggas. Stop the fake humble shit. Stop acting like you pushing for Texas and you want everybody to win. And you keep, no, nigga, you just trying to come up and eat. Nigga, see your whole game. Something been off about the nigga with me when I been looking at his trying to say, something a little off with this nigga.
Yeah.
Then you just showed it to me. You showed it to me. You one niggas that's gonna get on the nigga, bro. And then try to come with the fake humble shit. Keep it, bro. It ain't no pressure. It ain't no plex. But I just gotta let a nigga know, bro. It ain't no like hoeing a nigga or down in the nigga, a little boy in the nigga on this shit. Nigga, we grown ass men, bro. Keep the shit solid. Then I told him, hey, bro, I'm off the line with you, bro. I don't talk to niggas who bullshit me in conversations. All right, man, I'ma holler at you. I said, nah, bro, just hang up the phone. We done talking. I don't want to hang up in your face, bro. He wouldn't stop talking. Like, you know how you try to get off? I'm like, bro, I don't want to hang the phone up in your face, my nigga, because if a nigga hang the phone up in my face, I'm on some like, fuck that nigga shit. He a bitch. Yeah. That's how I feel about that. So I don't want to do that to you. Because the nigga was raised, nigga, you don't hang up in no man's face. Hang up on a bitch. You don't hang up on no nigga. Hang up on the hoe all day. Hoe call back. You know this shit. You argue and all this shit. I ain't finna hang up on no grown man. Like, hey, bro, you steady talking. The conversation over, G. I'ma holler at you. We holler how we holler. He keeps talking while I'm talking to like, I don't know why, bro, why he's doing that shit. I'm like, bro, I'm done talking about this shit, bro. I'm done. You not trying to own up to it. Man, I respect you, man. I respect you. No, you don't, bro. It's all love. No, it's not, my nigga. You lying to me, and you steady lying. Yeah. So stop saying it's love. Then the nigga gonna say, God bless you.
Damn.
I said, hey, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, don't tell me. Nigga, don't tell me God bless me and you lying to me on this phone and bullshitting me. Nigga, I grew up in the church, my nigga. Strict household. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Real structure, nigga. I didn't have a choice. I had to go to church, nigga. My highs, Auntie's highs, uncle's highs. Nigga, we had to get up and go to church. Nigga, I would don't play with God with me, my God bless you. That's it, bro. Simple and plain. And he's still running that format today, though. I guess he not taking my videos no more, but he's still running that same format. But if you saw that live, somebody from New Orleans came in there in Louisiana. They said he had been copying a nigga out of New Orleans, too.
Yeah, that nigga just a content thief.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Gave that nigga a little bit too much time, but oh well.
Nah, it's all good. Yeah. So we like halfway through the year. What else you got coming up for UPTV?
Man, everything, bro. I've been trying to get these interviews back rolling for months. Really a long time, bro. But it's like the people don't, it's the interview game got watered down, my nigga. So it's like, it's here. It's here, don't get me wrong. But it's really chasing now. It's not as organic as it used to be. It's several factors that watered it down. We'll be here all day talking about them, but a nigga want to get back on his interviews. I done got back outside a few times, then went back in. Like, I go back outside. I caught a couple vlogs. Caught the put the guns down vlog. Caught a couple Sunday vlogs. I'm still streaming outside in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Niggas might see that. Just want to get the podcast rolling with the guys, Studio 56 podcast. Get that more prominent. We done did 100+ episodes. We had started back, about a month and a half ago, maybe? 2 months ago, we started back. Then we had some stuff go wrong. Then we had to start it back up again, but we rolling. We on point now. So Studio 56 podcast is rolling. I want to get back traveling again. I ain't left the city and did no working since 2021, bro.
Yeah.
It's been 4 years since I left H-Town with the camera and did some work. You know what I'm saying? So I do need to get back to that a little bit. And I'm a nigga that was traveling all over the country at one point. So all of that, keep pressing the line, keep making sure I'm helping our people control the narrative. We pressing the line on these fuck niggas in the game who be doing fuck shit against Black Americans, shit like that. So it's just a gang of shit that I'm on, bro. We working, we active.
The trial that's been going on with the artist out of Florida, Queso, he got them facing the murder trial. I want to say they got his daddy supposed to testify. They had his partner. It's crazy. I was looking at it. I saw the dude that actually set up the play, set up the mission, told them, hey, this is what we gonna do, this is where we going, is the person on the stand telling on all the niggas he grew up with.
And I ain't gonna lie, Pico. I ain't even been able to watch that shit. After I saw that nigga, I already seen the story that his daddy was going to testify against him. And I want this to be clear. His daddy was part of the murder, right? Allegedly. Yeah. The alleged murder. Yeah. If you're allegedly part of the murder, what are you telling on? You can only be telling to save yourself. That is the most disheartening, disgusting, backstabbing, pathetic shit I've ever seen in my life for a father to give his son up for his own freedom. If you participated in this or you were part of it. Because why else would they have you in there unless you part of it?
I think they said, like, after they knocked the dude off, he called his dad came, picked him up, and then, like, I guess, I don't know, took him home or took him wherever.
Did his dad know?
I don't know.
See? Either way, it's still bad. Your son could have took his lick if that's the case, but I just can't see it to where I'm finna tell on my son.
Get on the stand on your son.
It's crazy. Like you gotta be on some, man, I don't know what happened. Now they know your son, you picked your son up. Why you can't just leave it at that? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey man, I don't know what my son had going on. My son called me for a ride. My son called me to help. So that means you was there to cover it up for your son. Not true. Your son could take the lick like, man, my dad didn't know what was going on. So I didn't look at this case fully. But if that's the situation where, nigga, you knew the play, you was part of the play, it is no circumstances at all. You should be telling on your own child, your own seed. Because I thought I read, and I could be incorrect here, your son was part of something you started in the streets. You raised your son in the streets.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I don't know if that's true, though. I thought I read that. That broke. I'm like, this is the most. Nothing can. It's like it just keep getting lower and lower.
Yeah.
Lower and lower. It get bad. Work. It just. Then seeing his partner up there, his own partner, just squealing like, bro, you were with this. You were part of this. And this is what people got to know. This is, I'm telling on him to save myself, not because I care, not because I'm doing what's right. These people are not telling in these cases because, oh, I'm just a good person and I'm doing a good Samaritan for the community. This is strictly self-preservation. I will kill that man to save myself. If it was a 50-50 chance of us getting this boat to shore, and, hey, we could both fight together, but I got in my mind, if I kill bro, I can for sure make it. You that nigga that'll kill your bro. Yeah. You a snake. I want to say this again. I don't care about no street shit. I don't care about no gangster shit. I don't care about no tough shit, nigga. None of that shit mean a motherfucking thing to me. It's about being a man. It's about having being honorable, having principles, morals, integrity. Everybody falls short in life, but there's never an excuse of you telling on another man simply to save yourself because you don't want to take accountability and responsibility for something you did. And know this, niggas. Y'all are volunteering information in these interrogation rooms and to these police. You don't have to tell them shit. Nigga, wait on your lawyer. Your lawyer, that's your right. But these niggas be so spooked and it get dark in the room. This is why I tell niggas, man, stay out of doing that street shit with these niggas because it can go all the way fucking left. And when it do go left, you better bet your best that them niggas is going to sail your ass up the river without a paddle, my nigga. And they can see that's at the end of that river is the motherfucking ocean or whatever, and you ain't got no way out of it. You're bound to drizzle. They the nigga that'll leave you out there with the sharks to eat you up. And then go back and act little more like it ain't nothing happened.
They gonna go sit down for that Happy Meal and get that information up.
Man, these niggas is snitches, bro. These niggas are snitches. And then guess what, y'all? It's a lot of niggas that's in prison that kept it solid. It's a lot of niggas that kept it solid, bro. But that shit is the most nastiest, disgusting, soulless shit I've ever seen, bro. If a nigga telling on his own goddamn son. If it's coming high, it's coming for real, and he actually go do this. So we'll see, bro.
Yeah.
But hey, first of all, stay out this. I'm no innocent till proven guilty on, bro. Man, stop the killing, bro. Stop the violence. Stop taking kids' lives. Stop taking your niggas' lives. Cause this is this the end of the movie. Like the nigga Jadakiss say, niggas want to be Scarface, they ain't see the end of the movie. Cause you gonna regret all this one day after you done 30 years. Just saying.
Facts. Yeah, so you know I had brought that boy Adam out here.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
I see you stay on that nigga neck like
staying on all these niggas' necks, man.
Yeah, so what's
and I don't just be on. I know a lot of niggas because these niggas have been trained to look at another nigga and say, "How dare you speak on that white man?" I could talk about niggas all day, and it's a lot of niggas that won't say shit. As soon as I call out Vlad or Adam or one of these other nigga needers, it's a problem. It's all ain't when you do this, you do that, you do the same thing, man. Get off my motherfucking dick, dog. And I say that because I can show you the facts of you ain't never said none of this before, but if I call out Adam, it's a problem. Now I want this to be clear. When it comes to nigga needers, like what you was gonna say though? I'm tripping. I'm just going in.
Nah, you good.
Yeah,
because I feel like that debate. You gotta goddamn. I feel like a good sit down with y'all would be fire.
It ain't nothing to really debate about though, because I'm not really changing my stance. I'm not gonna. If every time you disrespect us, and he proves me right every fucking day. Every day he proves me right. Capitalism. The main way to make money for a nigga needer. Nigga need a 22 and Vlad going outside. What they do, bro? Discuss niggas all day. They behind the scenes discussing you niggas, studying you niggas, rating your intelligence, sizing you up. See, niggas think they gonna go over there and not get played with. Think he ain't finna bring a nigga you don't see eye to eye with and put him next to you on there? You think he ain't finna put you in the capital C's, nigga? Controversy, chaos, confusion, conflict, confrontation. To keep the algorithm in rotation and be a part of the conversation. And we added crashing out to this situation. That's what he's lining you niggas up for, a crash out. Make a fool of yourself online and it all come back to me. And what he say, what he normally say, oh man, I probably should have did that one better. Probably should have gauged that one forward before I put them on camera. Yeah, we probably should have did this. Fam, that's a gang-banging channel now. How you gonna have a gang-banging federal channel?
Yeah.
Is No Jumper a gang-banging channel, yes or no?
There's a lot of gang shit going on.
That's a gang-banging channel, my nigga. I say 80% to 85% of that channel is gang-banging. And I understand you in L.A., you in the land of the gang-banging, but still, the content is gang-banging now. I'm bringing you on here because you gang-bang. I'm bringing you on here because you gang-bang. Y'all niggas into it. I'm going to bring you on here with a nigga that I know is tension in behind some gang-banging terms or some gang-banging shit. L.A. got too many gangs for me to know them. That's not my, I don't know how these gangs, I think it's like 1,000 gangs out there or something. They got the Mexican gangs. They got 1,000 nigga gangs. I love L.A. though. Like, I love L.A. I love the city. I love the vibe. I love the culture. But I'm going to bring all this stuff here, and I know it's going to be a train wreck. What am I doing with it, though? I'm monetizing it. Yeah, I know why niggas is going up there. And every man, if you go on there and you let yourself get crossed up, dogged out, he already showed you. He not loyal to nobody. Every nigga he fell out with, he dogged them, exposed their private info. Look how he just did 4 Extra. 4 Extra, the one that brought the viralness back to the channel. Now what he doing? Dogging the nigga out. Because he didn't see value in the nigga no more. The nigga fucked up his hand. Oh, your value gone.
$50,000 for an interview, right?
But that's what he said. But Adam had already dogged him out before that. Nigga, you bring niggas right on here to speak on my hand. You turning my hand into content immediately. Nigga, this is real life. But Adam is showing y'all none of this shit is real life with me, with you niggas. This shit only content. Everything, nigga. All content. He gonna air out what you got going on, air out personal shit you done told him, air out what happened behind the scenes, air out things that you done agreed upon, what y'all done went through. He gonna air it out, my nigga.
Yeah.
Damn, it's crazy. Air it out.
Yeah, nah, thanks.
He's a backstabber. He's disloyal. He's all about himself. And they know this. But guess what? This is the nigga need a role. I know that y'all need this opportunity. I know that y'all I know that y'all want this opportunity. Y'all want to get some shine. Y'all looking for a way to get y'all name out there to make money. I got that money. It's like, hey, nigga, I'm hanging filet mignon and steak and shrimp and crab legs over niggas that ain't ate in a minute.
Yeah.
Not saying that these niggas ain't got nothing going, but it's extra paper. What nigga don't want extra paper? Like, every nigga want it. So I'm going to wave it up there for y'all. And I know that y'all want it. Y'all can use it. But with that comes great controversy. I'm going to cross you up with other gang members. I'm going to instigate some bullshit. I'm going to make you out of content. I'm going to dog you out.
Yeah.
I don't respect that shit from no white man. And he just did a long laundry list of shit, bro, that I don't fuck with. And he always try to play dumb in the end. Oh, this is not podcasting. He tried to get the King Pill nigga to make fun of 4 Extra Hand. I don't give a fuck if he did it before or not. Why the fuck you trying to get him to do it now? And then saying he's not a good podcaster, or if you're a good podcaster, you're going to at least have something to say about it. My nigga, the fuck is you doing, bro? Like that's not good podcasting, my nigga. What the fuck is that? That's a degenerate shit show. That whole platform, it's all mess, it's all backstabbing. It's, hey, we supposed to be cool, but I'm going to bring a nigga on here that don't like you, let them talk shit about you. All that, my nigga. Then you try to mix all this weirdo porno shit with your wife, Lena the prostitute, all up in one game. Adam, nigga need a 22 and Lena the prostitute trying to normalize niggas getting their wives fucked and fucking other niggas with their wives. That's why he's a nigga needer.
Yeah.
You paying all niggas to fuck your wife. Yeah. Your show is based upon niggas and gangbanging now. It is what it is, bro. You just exploit niggas, instigate niggas. You supposed to kind of help niggas. You supposed to, in our culture, we have a mindset where we do know, yeah, bro, you say what you say on a platform, that's on you. No doubt about it. It's your fault, nigga. You a grown man. Ain't nobody put a gun to your head. But we still have a sense of, hey, gotta help a nigga protect himself from himself.
Yeah.
Protect the nigga from himself at the same time. Because if I went out there and did what Adam22 was doing, them LA niggas would have been kicked my ass or got up on me and shot some shit up, nigga. We know this. They would have ran us up. Man, who this Texas nigga is out here? I don't never hear a nigga say, who this New Hampshire is nigga out here? Or, what, out of Boston? What is Boston nigga from? I mean, who this Boston nigga is out there instigate? How you interviewing niggas ops and asking niggas about niggas? If I came out there and did all the shit he did, nigga, them niggas wouldn't even, nigga, I would have been out of there, nigga. And they know it. They ain't gonna admit it. They ain't gonna admit it. He instigates shit. They say, oh, man, this nigga's a civilian. He's a civilian. My nigga, who the fuck started that word? Because I didn't hear civilian growing up. I didn't hear a civilian as an adult. We never called people civilians. It's either, hey, that nigga's in the streets or he not. That civilian shit is some internet. Maybe in where they from, because every region is different, they've been calling people civilians. But civilian was a term used for white people. Like, we never really ran that. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear them, oh, he's a civilian with bad intentions, a civilian that knows, I guarantee you Adam know more about gangbanging than me. What you think?
I think so. That nigga seemed like he been in a few different hoods.
Bro, I'm talking about, you know, I'd have been in LA hoods and shit, but I'm saying he's studying, he's seeing who beef with who. He working with him on the day-to-day. They giving you the content. They giving you who they beefing with. I know you know more about gang banging than me. You know this shit is serious. But for him, it's just content. That's what I'm saying with these niggas. Exploit niggas. Make niggas feel like they owe them. How he did King Peel. Everybody, because they got an issue with King Peel, they couldn't see the other side of that. And we gonna move on. But, nigga, the nigga tell you he need $200. Okay, he down. He down. I need that $200. After the show, nigga, I want my $200. What Adam say? Oh, hit up Josh. When in our culture do you tell us, if I talk to you on the phone and I told you I needed the money, you told me you gonna give it to me, ain't you supposed to have that money for me?
Yeah.
You gonna tell me I gotta go hit up another nigga for my ends? That ain't how niggas operate, bro. But because it's King Peel and the little issues he got online or things about him, well, he was just tripping. If that nigga would have, and Adam let it be known, he gonna reveal his hand. I didn't like how he acted during that podcast. He was super dry. He didn't whoop-de-whoop. If that nigga showed up and showed out for Adam in that podcast, would Adam have went and gave him that $200 right there on that spot, or hit up Josh for him? Hey, Josh, send him that $200 right now. Adam was real like, hey, nigga, I'm not making that a priority right now because you didn't give me the show that I wanted. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. Everything was all good with bro the week prior, but because he didn't give you a good podcast, it's fuck him now. Now you're trashing him, shitting on his name. I done seen you do this a gang of times with everybody.
Yeah.
With everybody. Your show named after a black man, as in Gucci Mane. It's based off of black gangbangers right now. But you the same dude that'll bring a white supremacist on that motherfucker to go against black people. Just keeping it 1,000, bro. I keep it at that.
Yeah.
And I go long, you know, all these incidents, bro, I done covered the shit on my channel. And I skip over a lot of shit. It be times I might not talk about Adam for a whole month and a half. Then something will go up, and I'll be like, I'm still going to pass on this. Sometimes I might talk about him 3 times in a month. It just depends. But he's fucking pathetic to me.
Yeah, nah, I see.
Yeah.
You goddamn jump on a nigga ass quick as soon as he make one.
They got the nigga needer alliance going on. He's a fucking nigga. And for niggas that want to defend it, this is the difference. He can't survive without us in this game. And this ain't his culture. Gang banging ain't his culture. Hip-hop ain't his culture. Black urban America is not his culture. He need us. He need y'all. Y'all can do what he doing, and you can eventually make money. You will eventually build your platform. You will eventually be successful. Now, he already got the machine and the ball rolling, and he got the audience, But y'all can do everything he do. Every position that they play, we can play.
Yeah. Right.
And once we learn it, we can play it better. He can't play the role that we play. It ain't even humanly possible. Nigga. That's why he a nigga neater, because he decides to disrespect us. Vlad does it too. How you gonna disrespect the shit you need? That's because you got a white supremacist mindset. But Adam don't hate people. He don't hate black people. He just don't respect them.
Yeah, I think he look at people.
Monetary, that's it. Once you ain't got no money for me, it's fuck you. I'll shit on you, dog you, I'll talk bad about you, nigga. It is what it is, nigga. Straight up.
Yeah.
Fuck. Look, Dr. Umar. Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Umar, I ain't gonna lie. Dr. Umar is a goofy to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Certified goofy.
Like, yeah, I like every time I see him, it's just like I won't even click. You know, on Instagram, you gotta click the like the video for the sound to come on. I'll just look at that nigga for a few seconds with the sound off and scroll off.
Yeah. Dr. Umar is an underhanded finesser and play runner, and he's a super duper theatrical, but he's built a stand fan base that I think that if that nigga, like see a lot of these niggas on the internet, him and other niggas, they built these fan bases that's so deep and heavy that they will actually like, I think they'll let them niggas Jim Jones them.
Damn.
Like take them to the island and get them to kill themselves.
Damn.
They be that loyal to these niggas, bro, because he can do some shit that's blatantly obvious and undeniable. They'll still try to act like they don't see it. They'll still play naive to it. And like I say, with him coming out and saying, oh, man, they seized my accounts. They doing an investigation on them. When I spoke in my video I did on this, I didn't really go in on it because, like, bro, people should be able to see this as a play and a gimmick.
Yeah.
We all got bank accounts. Ain't they contacting you as soon as some fraudulent happened or something looking crazy? He said, I ain't checked my bank accounts in months. You don't check your mail. Nigga, they gonna call you. They gonna text you.
Sure.
They gonna let you know we are looking into, especially on the federal level, unless you did something you ain't supposed to do, nigga. He done got called out by a female he was dealing with. He cracking on her, calling her Medea. The other dude he calling a pastor Bussy or whatever. That nigga there done aired him out on YouTube with the documents or some shit. This is the thing with Dr. Umar. You've been talking about this school, all this other shit, bro. People over the gimmicks and the theatrics, my nigga. You got to show and prove. And we not with that go back to Africa shit either. If you want to go back to Africa, some of us are not even from Africa for real. A lot of us are from original Americans, but if you have African genetics or African roots, if you a black American, your people been here for 500 years plus, nigga. So, and then it's people that been here way before that. Before the Europeans even came, we had black people here. Going back to Africa ain't the solution for a lot of people. A lot of people good where they at. We doing great over here, as in what we was up against. So what you pushing, bro, be bullshit at times. At times he say some shit that be correct, that niggas should say and stand on, but full of shit. The school still ain't built, and this is the thing. I want a nigga to build the school. I want a nigga to make that shit happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the fact you ain't made it happen yet, and you asking other people for their money, this what's gonna happen. Niggas gonna call you out because you asking people for their fucking money.
Facts.
It is what it is. If you wasn't asking niggas for their money, then niggas wouldn't be questioning you right now. It's the fact you asking these people for their money. When you ask a nigga for his money to do a cause, that's why I don't press for donations. If niggas give it, they give it. But I'm not, oh, y'all gotta donate this. Hit the PayPal, family. The ancestors don't want me to do. The ancestors want me to do this. You gonna have to. They have a right to question you, nigga, because you asked them for their money.
Yeah.
But right now, Dr. Umar, the situation with his daughter, the other situation with the lady, other things coming out, Dr. Umar's looking like a certified crash out right now.
Yeah.
And you looking like a certified scammer. You looking like a scammer and just a internet con man. That's what he looking like, Ron. Just keeping it 1,000.